Hey guys, what's going on? Coach Krause here. Got a good one for you today. I want to talk about these guys, the mitts, and well, a little more broad than that. All the implements, maybe the noodles or the shield or the paddles or what have you. I want to talk about these implements, how we use them, and why we do. Stay tuned. What are we doing up here as specifically boxers, right? As not fitness seekers per se, but people that want to learn and master the sweet science. So when I'm up here with an athlete, I'm trying to recreate actual things that happen in the ring. And I'm trying to recreate them as close to real life as possible. So that means all the dimensions of the punches landing and the distances they're supposed to travel, I need to maintain. I can't let my fighter practice the wrong thing 1,000 times and expect them to be in a fight and do the correct thing, right? So Juan and I are going to work a little bit, and I want you guys watching, let me know if you can see this imaginary opponent I'm trying to recreate. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. 1 body. 1 body. 1, 2, pause. 1 body. 1, 2, 3. Do it again. Thank you. So I hope you can see there that there is somebody there, right? He can see him, I can see him. Maybe you guys can get that impression in your head, but I'm trying to recreate somebody's head being there, somebody's body being there. So when I ask for 1, 2, 3, let's do 1, 2, 3. That's what I want to do. What I don't want to do is and have him practice the incorrect shit. Or you see a lot of guys will throw the hook super short. You go one too long and give me a short left hook. And they'll catch it here. But that's not real life. The guy isn't here for these 2 punches, and then all of a sudden he's this close to you, right? So you as a coach, you as somebody trying to work your mitts, you can't let your fighters get away with that and expect them to be productive in the ring, right? Likewise, if I go like a right uppercut, give me a right uppercut. That's if I follow this mitt to my opponent, that's where his shit is, right? If I did something like this, do it. Wait, what are we practicing here? Let's say I did a left hook to the body, and it was like something like this. But like, look at that. That's hitting my opponent in the chest when I want to teach him how to hit here. And I want him to practice that hundreds, if not thousands of times before he's doing it in sparring or the ring. So now when I go left hook to the body, do it. I'm putting it in the real height of what we're trying to rehearse. Also in boxing, you land with your knuckles, right? And that's something that you definitely want to be doing if you don't want to hurt your hands and if you want to damage your opponent when you finally hit him. So if I let my fighters land shots like this, that is not correct, because inside their glove, their hand is in this position, and they're landing that shot with their fingertips. It's ineffective, and you know what? It's dangerous. But as he's heard me implore him 1,000 times, when he lands that shot, his knuckles are what's landing inside that glove. The first time I work mitts with people, they always think I'm asking them to hit it really low, right? But that's not the truth. I'm asking them to hit the knuckles in the middle of that mitt, and not the middle of the glove into that mitt. So like I said, my goal is to recreate real life scenarios here. So it doesn't matter what implement I'm using. I could be using the noodles, which I really like using. Let's get that 1, 2, 3. Let's go 6, 3, 2. Let's go 3 body. Let's go 4 body. And I hope you can see this. I'm still trying to recreate an opponent that he's throwing these shots at. Maybe it's that shield, right? Everybody loves that shield. Give me 2. Give me 3. Give me 2, 3. Do it again. Again, he hit somebody in the front of their head here, and then hit him on the side of their head here. They're different distances. 2 is going to land here because that's the front of his head, and 3 is going to land on the side because that's the side of their head. So it's my responsibility to recreate that with these tools. So honestly, when it comes to like what the actual implement is, get creative. It could be any of these things. It could be things that I'm not showing today, right? And you as a coach, you as somebody that's trying to perpetuate the sweet science, whatever that thing is, you got to make it follow real life. You got to have your athlete practicing real, true things that are going to happen in this ring. Anyways, I hope that's some useful information for you. And of course, like and subscribe.